This right here, you can run between this. A lot of people mess this up. I've seen killers mess this up. I think you can do it from coming up down here. Yeah, you can even do it that way, which does save you time as well. I like just showing up the whole thing right in the beginning just so everyone can see exactly where we are. This is my favorite map in the game on Survivor. It's one of the more balanced maps in the game, in my opinion. That main building is very overpowered, but the rest of the map really isn't. There's not really any good pallets on the map. And my highest recommendation on this map, loop tight and literally don't ever throw a single pallet on this map. Because none of these pallets are safe, and you'll want them later in the match if you really need them. And like even this one, like I feel like you can get around this if you bloodlusted it. So there's no point. And once the pallet is down, it's no longer a threat. I guess this is a good pallet, you know, throw this one if you need to. But every other pallet on this entire map is unsafe to me. This pallet right here, you're never going to get any type of use out of this throwing it, but you might get a ton of use out of it by not throwing it. You know, so literally just keep looping it as many times as you can. Play the mind game. But I would not even try to throw any of these pallets unless I was on death hook, personally. You just keep looping it and greeting it. This is another one that's very unsafe. Strategy-wise, in terms of the generators, there's always going to be two. There's probably three. I think the one that always spawns back in that building all the way back there. But the two I know specifically always spawn are this one and the one on the saloon. Now, the saloon one, killer should just leave you anyway, and you can count that one as a gen that's already been done, but you kind of want to save that one for later. Because it's in such a strong building, and you can see the killer coming up the stairs. It can spawn in two spots on the saloon, I guess. One spot is closer to the window, and that makes it even stronger. I'll show you guys that when we get over there. You kind of want to save that one for last, because a lot of the times, and how this map becomes balanced, sometimes it's not completely balanced, sometimes it's going to be survivor-sided, depending on where the generators spawn. But a lot of times, you'll get a 3-gen over here, with one generator back there, you know, maybe one on that little balcony over there. You can even get a generator to spawn over there by those rocks. So this would be a good area usually for the killers to hold down. That's why you don't want to throw any of these pallets, because until you're on death hook, you won't get use out of them. And if they're gone, then this whole area is going to be just a trap that you'll have to walk into to get the gens done. That one actually is a good one to get done. This one right here is almost always probably the best first gen you can get done, because if you do that one back there, then it's always going to make the map smaller in case he doesn't have a 3-gen. So this is probably the best first gen to get done consistently. So this tile you almost never get any use out of, but it is really fun to get use out of eventually. There's a window there. There is a window right here. And you can run it this way. Sometimes you can hole a killer, but like I said, be careful. So there is a hole here you want to run around. This is one of the most unsafe loops in the entire game, but you can get use out of it eventually, and if you ever get use out of it, it feels amazing. The killer shack is a different type of killer shack. This has a breakable door here, so once the killer breaks that, then your killer shack's not quite as strong a tile as normal. This one up here isn't the strongest tile either. And this is what I mean about it being a pretty balanced map besides the actual saloon itself. This is one of those ones where you want to wait until you actually see their red stain, because most killers are just going to mind game this, so you might as well get like a free vault or two. You might even take a hit. It's not the most safe. Here's another pallet I was talking about. Most of these pallets are not the most safe. This is another good example of why I don't think you should throw down a single pallet in this entire game, or this entire map. Even the killer shack pallet, once it's broke down, is better just to mind game. You'll get more use out of it than you would throwing it down. This pallet over here, same thing. This might be one of the better pallets in the game, but this has a bunch of RNG involved, this one. This was a door here. We didn't get the best setup here. This can be a very brokenly strong setup. There can be another strong window here. This can also be a gap. You know, it can be a few different things, but if you get the window here, it's really strong, because you can run this together. Once again, don't throw this pallet down ever. You can just run it back and forth and then jump the window, you know, and then you have 3 options, especially if he hasn't broken that door, where if you're running it this way, you know, you get this window that he has to deal with. And if he realizes that and he tries to push you back the other way, so you're running this way, so you wouldn't be able to get that vault. I mean, you would actually be able to get the running vault, but you wouldn't want to. If he's pushing you this way, that's when you'd want to run right over here and jump this. There's usually a generator over here as well, and I try to save this one for last because of the same thing. This is going to be a common strategy that I enjoy doing, is leaving all the corner generators for the end, because if you get those ones done last, then you'll stretch the map out and the killer won't be able to do much about it. This is one of the nicer tiles in the map. But once again, there's no really pallets. This isn't the best pallet in the world, so you want to save this one as well, because the pallet being up makes it a much stronger tile, because it makes them have to use their brain and try to guess where you're going. Because these two windows, you want to use those two windows together. So you jump this, killer be chasing you around that way, and you just come jump this way. Most killers would break the door, but say he vaulted again, then you could run this way and then jump this way. It's like one of those tiles where there is no wrong way to run it until the killer breaks this door. And then you might have to use the pallet. If this door is closed, I would never use this pallet. I guess the only time I would use a pallet is if somebody was like hooked right here and I was injured and I was going to go down. I mean, in all honesty, that's probably the only time I ever throw pallets anyway. That's just another good rule of thumb. These two pallets aren't the safest. They're just way better to greed. Let's see here. This is just a normal jungle gym, or one of the jungle gyms. This is one of the safer windows in the whole map, but you can't get many loops out of it. You have to be careful on it, though. Most of the times, the killer are going to try to mind game around it if they go around. There is a hole here, and there's a hole there. So, and there's things you can do about this. Unless you have balanced landing, I don't think you can get 3 vaults. You're not going to be vaulting this until it blocks. It's just kind of a safe vault. A lot of times there's a generator up here, too, which they'll kick if you've worked on, and you can get farther away. So when you jump this, you can see through the stairs. Make sure you look through the stairs, because a lot of times they'll push you this way and then they'll double back, but you can still see them. You want to run towards here, there's going to be a pallet here. This pallet is going to be your savior. I'm 99% sure the pallet spawns here every time, but I could be wrong. I've just never seen it not spawn there. If they do come up and they force themselves in when you vault, they could drop down that hole or that hole. Either way, you're going to have to try to use this pallet. That's what the pallet is here for. So this is another tile that can spawn here. It's not one of the strongest if they break the doors down, but early game it's pretty darn strong because it just has a really strong window. And that's as simple as it is. It's literally just one window that you can use, but it's on a time limit because there's 2 breakable doors, one on this side and one on this side. So this tile by itself, best used in a chain. This goes along earlier with what I was talking about, greeting pallets. Never throw down this pallet. Seems very tempting to throw down this pallet, I should say. But just don't throw it down. Also warning, killer can hit you over this, so you don't want to loop this part right here too tight. If the killer knows, not every killer knows, but you can also, you know, screw yourself over here by looping too tight. But the killer can hit you over that. They probably can hit you over this fence too. So be careful on those two when you're looping this. You do not want to loop this too tight. And this is when you want to chain back and forth between these two. If these doors are open, you'd run back through that door. He'd come around. You can even use this one, so you get him on this side, and then he goes that way. He'd know which way you're going. He has to respect the pallet and the window, so you can go back to the window. And that's how I would recommend that you run this tile. But this tile is optional. It's not always there, so you don't want to count on that tile being there. Oh my god. I really can't believe that worked. Yes! Making my way right back. This right here, you can run between this. A lot of people mess this up. I've seen killers mess this up. I think you can do it from coming up down here. Yeah, you can even do it that way, which does save you time as well. People don't know this. I've seen people accuse people of hacking because of that. No, this guy's hacking. He just it's like, no. You can do this. You can even do this on killer. And like I said, it's even interesting to do it this way because that is possible. And that can help you a lot. Sometimes, like, killer won't know that, and they'll go around, and then you can make this pallet right here, which you will greed. Keep running. Now, let's get into the main reason to watch this video. You want to learn how to run killers for 5 gens on this specific building, the Dawg Saloon. This potentially is the strongest building in the entire game if you bully the killer hard enough into opening a door. One specific door, I call it the door of opportunity. And the only reason I'm going to have MLT open that door only is because I don't want any other RNG. What if the killer, you know, doesn't open this door? That's the only door I'm going to have MLT open. And that's because a lot of times you'll bully the killer into opening that door. They think it will help them, and it makes it twice as bad. And then all of a sudden, this is the strongest building in the entire game. I wanted to stand right here as well because this is another one of those maps where pretty much anywhere on the map, if you're M1, you can use your sprint burst to get to a safe point to loop this building. And I think there's one specific way to loop this building the best. Every direction the killer pushes you, you're going to want to try to loop it this way. And that is using This window right here. I think this is one of the best windows in the entire game. For some reason, you can run at an angle. You don't have to do one of these jerky things and then hit the running vault. For some reason, this window lets you run right at it and get the running vault. I don't know why, but it lets you run at that window at a steeper angle than any other window I see in the game. Also, to run really tight, go with that stairs rule again, because you can run up these the way I just did, but you can't run directly, so you can't hug this as tight as possible. You want to hug this like this and then let yourself glitch up to get around. You can do this with any stairs in the game. I think you can run up like 2 stairs. I think it's, or 1, 2. I guess you can run up 3 stairs. Every stairs works the exact same. You want to run it. I mean, that's why this right here works well, because technically that's just another length of stairs up. But this is sticking out a little bit. That's why you have to be very careful with it. So let's just keep going. This is the only vault that I don't go out of my way to try to get the running vault. Although I might start, but I haven't really needed to. Sometimes I feel like it's almost a waste because you have to sacrifice a little bit of ground to go out this way, and you can't just hug the wall. You have to go like in the barrel. I guess I got the running vault option for a second, but it's so specific and you don't really need to. Most of the time looping these killers is one of the only windows in the game where I don't really think you need to, and some killers it's kind of beneficial not to. Like if you're playing against Nemesis or Demogorgon, I think it's more beneficial to just like be hugging this as tight as possible. I will also point out that you can't hug this too tight. This can be hugged too tight. You'll stop right there. It didn't stop me this time. I guess it's a little bit of RNG. But you see that little railing? You can hug this too tight and you'll get stopped in your tracks. It's really annoying when that happens too because you'll go down when you should have made the window. I don't know why I can't get it to happen right now, but I'm telling you it's a thing. It will happen. And it's really annoying. So don't hug this part too tight. You got to be running. There we go. I can't move right here. You see this? It just got me stuck. I don't know why it seems to be RNG, but do not hug this wall too tight because you can get stopped there. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. But that you just don't want to risk it. So that wall right there, you want to be hugging like not the tightest ever. And then you want to slow vault this. So this would be the complete loop. I think this is the best loop in the entire game. All of DBD. Killers don't really expect it as much either. This is why it's nice. Then you're running up here, you don't really need to. And then slow vault. I mean, it's a medium vault, technically. I just call it a slow vault. And then you do it again. But, like, the thing is getting the fast vault up the stairs, it's just too risky. It's too hard to do. And I feel like some killers, it's not even beneficial because you have to go, like, out of your way. I didn't even get the slow vault that time, and I had to go out of my way. But, or the fast vault that time. But that's why I'm trying to say that I think this window specifically, you don't even need to get the fast vault. You just run those two together. Now, what happens if the killer doesn't push me that way? What if the killer is pushing me this way? There's always something you can do about it. If the killer is pushing me this way, I'll show you how I adjust. If that door's not broken, you can just vault here, but that's too dangerous to me because the killer can just go around there. So I would just run the whole circle back this way, and he broke this door. Killers will always break that door. It's a good door to break. And now you're back on here. Sometimes you won't be able to make it there, and if that door isn't broken, then you vault this. You can do this window. This isn't really a good window to loop. It's just a good window to waste time because this is a mind game kind of right here. And once that door is broken, it's kind of useless. This window I only use if the killer's going to get me to sort of elongate the chase, but that's the whole point. Almost every chase really, if they force the windows to block, they will get you. They'll get bloodlust, the windows will block, they will get you. It's just windows. Killers try to mind game and then they get in trouble. So this is the only time you would break off, I'd say, from doing this, and you have another window here, which is hilarious because you could have messed it up and you have another window. Let's say I got the vault out here. We get the running vault. We're standing right here. This is this place you have to stop. You can see both sides of the saloon. If you put your camera angle just right, you can see everything. You can see the top, you can see the bottom on the outside, you can see the bottom over there. This is just the perfect spot to camp if you don't know where they are. Now, what happens if they force me, if they're going all the way around that way, so they want to force me this way, right? They're going to be behind me coming up, and this is how you run it back the other way. They're still chasing you. They're going to come behind. This gets a little risky right here if at the very end of the stairs. They're going to run, because they can push you around that way. You don't want to do that. If you want them to push you this way, so you run back down the stairs and right back into the same exact loop that you wanted to run in the first place. Sometimes they will get you. They'll go around and they'll push you up this way. And once again, you have to react fast enough. If you react fast enough, there's always a way around. They'll push you this way. This is another one where you can get the running vault. So get the running vault there, like I just did. And then say they're still walking up the stairs. They're either going to vault or go around the door. And now you just do the same thing you just did. Now you're chasing me this way. Now I'm coming this way. And now I'm coming back down this way. Running back to my window that I always want to go. So now, what if they push you this way, right? What if they're pushing you this way, and this is one of the ones where if this door is not open, like it's not right now, you can camp this one and jump. A lot of times they'll even break that door, and you got to see if they jump down. This is a good space to be looking behind yourself, because if they jump down, you're still in space to get this running vault right here. Or if they didn't jump down, you can still keep running right here and make right back to the regular loop. If the door is broken and they're pushing you that way, same thing. You're just gonna run the same direction and get right back down to that same loop. Say the door is broken and they're pushing you this way, that's fine. Then we use the door that you broke, and it made it easier for us. Now we're still running the same exact direction that we wanted to. All right, now that we went over the different ways to break this loop, now we have to have MLT break the door of opportunity. I call this door the door of opportunity. If you're playing killer, do not ever open that door. Once you open that door, this strongest loop in the game just became twice as strong, because now you can run that window by itself, and you can see the scratch marks coming. There's no way to mind game it. It's really funny. So a lot of time, and the reason I want MLT to break open this door specifically is because killers will break open this door if you're running this loop, because they'll think, how do I stop this loop, right? You know, you're running the same circle, and no matter which way I push you, you're getting back to the exact same circle. How do I stop this loop? A lot of times they'll open that door. Because it seems logical unless you know it, right? So now I can run this loop by itself. I can see you coming. There's no way for you to mind game it. The only way you can mind game is if you push me back around that way, but that's fine, because if you push me back around that way, I guess they might be able to mind game here, coming up the stairs. You know, they could push you back that way, but even then, if I saw you coming, I'd still have the same window. But say they didn't. Say they pushed you around that way. Now I'm running back up these stairs. But now, because the window is stronger, and you have to go around this way, you just went around that way. Here I go again. And even better, is say this window right here blocked, right? Say they forced you there 3 times before forcing back that way. Now instead, you can run this window by itself. All by itself. Killer just chasing you. Nothing he can do about it. It's small enough a loop that he loses ground. He doesn't really make any ground on you. And then just when you think he's got you, he's going to force the window. You switch back. Right back to the small window. And here's the best part of the entire thing. You can mess up and you have a pallet here. Say you didn't get the right head start and killer's running right towards you. The door is not open. Say the door is closed. Killer's running towards you. You're not going to make the window. You get 1 pallet to work with. Now, a lot of killers will realize this, and they'll like be expecting you that you need to push them this way, specifically. So if they are pushing you this way, this is the most guaranteed time they're going to try to mind game you. If they're pushing you this way, don't ever throw that pallet down. If they're looping you this way, don't. You will not make it back to the saloon if you're looping this way and you throw the pallet down. The only way to make it back to the saloon is to be looping this way and pallet stun them. If you throw the pallet, they can just walk around. You will not make it back to saloon unless, you know, they path really weird or something. It's not like you won't ever, you know, they have to make a mistake for you to make it back. You have to be looping this way because you have to get the pallet stun, and they have to be on that side of the pallet with us on this side for us to make it back to the saloon. Now they're gonna expect that. So this is one of the only times where this unsafe of a part will actually throw them off. Not all the time, but that's Dead by Daylight, taking chances and hope things work. So you can come to this small one. This seems very unsafe, but because of that, killers will lose track and forget which side of the pallet they need to push you on. They'll get carried away the fact that they can mind game you and push you really quick, and that's one of the times you can get them to make a mistake. You can mind game them into pushing you, and then you'll eventually get them to try to swing this way, and you can throw it down on their face and be on your way right back to the safest loop in the entire game. I do have an example of that. Greed the pallet. Greet it. Yes. Greet it again. Yes. I'm going down though. I fucked up. Oh my god, he really fucked up though. This right here is the best spot, or safest spot I should say, on the entire map. The only way to get to me here without me seeing is for you to somehow get over there and get behind to come this way. But that's why the best way and the safest way to stand on this entire map, if you're on Death Hook, things like that, come just right here. because the killer would have to come up that way and push me, or the killer would have to push me from outside that way. You can even put your camera like that if you want, and you can see the front door. I would just rather like this, because this way you don't even need to see the front door. If you have it this way, like, you'll see him coming up the stairs. So you want to stand right here. You can see every single way that he would come, because if you wanted to flank around that way, you'd have to run up those stairs, which we would see because you'd have to go around that railing. If you wanted to come up this way, we'd be on the strongest loop in the game already. And if you pushed us from this way, the top of the stairs, say he was already going up there and he pushed us that way, or he came from the front door, then we would just run this way. And that's how we would turn it back around the way we were doing before. All right. So this pallet is still here. This is an optional pallet. Don't count on this pallet being here, because if it's not, you're screwed and you wanted to count on it. But luckily, the way we run the saloon doesn't need this pallet in the first place. It's just kind of like an oh crap, and might help you actually initiate the chase. There are stronger loops here. If the killer opens up like this door, or this, or that door and this door, you can run that window by itself, but killers almost never do that, so I wouldn't count on that. Just for an example, we're going to show you guys how strong this loop is. As soon as we're going to assume that I got this first vault not in chase, and I want to show you guys how long it will take the killer to catch up if he's just running normally. We have him standing in the front, because most of the time if you're running to the saloon after you got meleeed, this is the way you'd be running it. You wouldn't want to run up the stairs and start it the wonky way. You'd want it to run it the way you're already running it. So, cheers. Here we go. Running a little bit loose. He's going up the stairs. You get the running vault at the angle. You don't even need to like do any of that Tetris type of motions. He hasn't even gotten me in sight yet. Seems like I'm gaining on him. Which is nice. I do actually have a video of a Ghostface on this. It took me 15 laps before he even got me in a chase. And he was committed. I can't even see him yet. It's the funniest part about it. But this is also why I'm saying you do not need to get the fast vault at the top of those stairs whatsoever. I think he's getting a bit closer. Still can't see him. And here we go. Just keep on going.
True. It's fucking true.
MLT just vaulted this window. I think he's showing how there's no way to shorten the distance. We're just literally going to keep doing this, too, because I'm going to put this in fast motion if he ever catches up. If he doesn't catch up, that's even a new discovery. But killers would usually try something by that point of view, or by that time, except that Ghostface, so I guess not. I guess killers won't. Right? So he couldn't even get me in chase here. So now let's do it again and see from the same distance. Because now he'll be able to force the window shut with Bloodlust. A lot of times you'll already have the short or the distance. Also, I will point out for that window that for some reason when you get the fast vault, you want to be holding forward. If you don't hold forward on this fast vault, you'll come to a stop at the bottom. So that just locked that window. And I'll show you guys what we can do after this. He gets a melee here. He would have gotten a melee there. He's being nice. But say he didn't, say he just whiffed, that's when you would push this window. And you'd start doing this whole shenanigans. And then he goes and breaks that window. And now let's run up this way. I'm just saying as if this was a regular chase. This is one of the times where I would jump this. He might vault, which brings it back down, and now we're back on the same chase. If MLT walks around the window at the top of the stairs over here. Where is he? Yeah, this window. So Standing at this corner, you can still make the vault if you're past this and you see them walk out the window. So if you see them, that's when you start. It's about the same distance for if they walked. And then here's how you turn it around this way. Be careful. Make sure they don't mind game. Most people don't, but every now and then they will. But once again, running the exact same way we wanted to in the first place. And then, I mean, we've seen this before. You can use this one to bail out if you want. What other way can you be pushed that I think we need the point of view from? Oh, nice. So this is the best way for the killer to try to push you, is when you're standing here, right? Say you vaulted the window and you don't see him coming and the door is not open. The killer, most of the time, is... And this is strange. A lot of times they don't try to push you from up here and go down that way. A lot of times they'll push you out from here and go around. So you got to be watching. You got to be meticulous in where your camera is. Your camera has to have the whole view, right? You want to be like standing as close as possible while still seeing, because if you see them push you from that way, right? I'd say this is the most dangerous because it's the harshest way for us to get. If the killer pushes you from around the outside where there could be a killer shack, or it's not a killer shack. If the killer pushes you from the outside where a basement can spawn, this is the most dangerous. So this is the way you'd want to run. You'd want to run up this way and over this way. Most of the time you won't get back to the main loop, but this is a way to elongate the chase once more. You run that way, and then if you gained enough distance, then you're running the right way again. Running right back to the same loop. You're going to want to use this railing. Hope they don't mind game. Most of the time they don't mind game, but if they do mind game, then you run up this way. If they went down the stairs, you can get back over this window. You can get the running vault. The only time I'd actually suggest getting the running vault is if he's close enough to get a hit. Most of the time it doesn't really matter too much. You're going to have the same stagger either way when you land. So this one's not too bad. If they have that door open, then you're going to have to try to mind game. And if you win the mind game, it's nice. Because now, once again, you're going down this way. But to be honest, if you win that mind game, you're probably going to have to incorporate this window because you probably not have enough distance to make that window. Maybe that window, but then not the window back up here as well. Now, let's open the door of opportunity. Yeah. Once again, I'll remind everybody, do not ever open this window right here. So, let's say you just opened that. I'm going to wait for him to come around the corner because this would be more realistic if they open the door. You'd be up here. And now we're just going to run it. Let's just see how he runs, and I'm just going to react to what he does. I'm going to run it like the normal loop and see where he goes. We're just running the normal loop. He's pushing me this way. Now we're running back. You could have ran out that window and gone up this way, but I'd rather run it this way. Doesn't matter that you lost a mind game there because we have this window by itself. He would get a hit here, and that's just about it. And that's absolutely fine. Because if he got a hit here, which he would, say he did get a hit here, right? So just hit me. That's when you would save that window. Because now he's still in the same spot. He's either going to vault or have to walk back around. And now we're still in the same exact loop. It's not possible to mind game. Oops, I messed that up there. I panicked and vaulted too fast. This right here, say you want to be a little bit fancier and get the fast vault, you can come around this corner here. Get the fast vault. Just in case he was close enough. Pushes you back down. Might as well just jump this one again. Let's say we want to mix it up. Say that window just blocked there. We'd run this way. A lot of times you can just vault it the second you see it because the killer's looking for where you went because of all the different options that you have. So this might block here, which would be nice. It's not blocked yet. Let's just do this one for style points. All right, that one's blocked now. He walks around, but now we still have this window. I'm not even in chase anymore. So I can vault this. Saw the red stain, so I can keep going. All right, and let's say that I wasn't gonna make it anywhere, and I'll show you if I was looping this way. Just don't throw the pallet at first, because they're going to mind game it because they realize that they're on the wrong side of the pallet. So if he mind gamed, eventually he will. That's where he did. And if you're going this way, he'd make it here, but this is just for science purposes. Say he wasn't going to make it, but he was still looping in the wrong way. Now you want to do this way, right? Because killers are going to get scared of the pallet because they still... No killer likes getting pallet slammed, so they're going to respect it at a certain point. But then they realize that it's such a unsafe pallet that they can mind game it. So that's when you can catch them off judgment-wise, and they might get the juke the wrong way. And if they juke the wrong way, just because they're respecting the pallet, because when they're chasing you, they might not want to get hit. So they'll try to mind game you, and that's when you can catch them off guard, right? It doesn't happen often, but I have had it happen before, and that's the only way to catch somebody that knows not to be on the right side of the pallet. If they know that they can't push you this way, the only way to get them is to mind game this one. And it has to throw them off enough to try to go for a swing, and then you can slam it in their face. Because you will not make it back to the saloon unless you get the pallets done. But once you make it back to the saloon, I think it's the strongest building in the entire game. With the fact that the one door they have to open, you can quite literally bully killers into opening. I think that's it. I have many examples of running killers on this specific loop. It's my favorite loop in the game. It's my favorite map in the game. And here would be those examples of looping as many different possible killers I could find. Here we go. All right, now we're going the right way with the right head start. But this guy's a double backer, so this makes it complicated. We have a great head start here, though. This might go on for a minute if he commits. Because I'm still not in a chase. That's not one of the three. Oh my god, here we go. He's still not in a chase. Oh my god. Did he decommit yet? No, he didn't. There he goes. Oh my god. We're still not in a chase either. Oh my god. Oh fuck, I fucked up. He might get me in a chase here. Because I fucked up. I was trying too hard to look back and see. No, he won't. He's running it too wide. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Alright, the thing got involved. He's still coming. Yeah, he is. Oh my god, he's still coming. Oh my god. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm still not in a chase. Oh my god. Will he get me in a chase at least this time? Oh my god! I'm definitely getting a chase. I just got stuck on that wall for a second. No, he fucked up! Oh my god! He's still going! Oh my god! There he is! Oh my god, he's still going! And I'm still not in a chase! Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. He has to be just beaming. He just has to. There he is, dude. Oh my god. Is he still coming? There he is. Oh my god, dude. He probably thinks I'm like hacking. She's gonna try it too. She's gonna see if it's any better. But she's gonna be in a chase, so it's gonna hurt for her. It's the window's gonna block for her. That's the problem. Alright, he gave up, right? Oh, sorry. I think he was waiting for that window to block. I'm gonna go down. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That was carrying me. What a cool guy. I knew he was memeing around. I knew, dude. There's no way he was gonna commit to me that far. God damn, I thought that was over my head. I wonder if I duck there. If that would help. Yeah, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Oh no. God damn it. They're like gonna all crows me. I saw her being nice, so I was like, I'll be nice. I know, I was like, what are you doing? Can't believe that worked. Lol. Did it cut out front? That's what I thought. Gotta find a time to cut all the way back to Saloon. There it was. And here we go. My whole game strategy on this map involves coming back to Saloon. That's literally my whole strategy every time I play this map. Just run back to Saloon. I do too. Like Alfred Hitchcockian. Hitchcockian. That's what it sounds like to me though. No! Damn, it's funny though. Oh god. No, I tried to duck it. I'm gonna jump this first. Oh no! Oh my god, this is fucking awful. Oh god, I was hoping she would swing. No! Oh no! I won't make it again though. Oh, you can duck it! Confirmed. Yeah, the duck freaking tech. Oh, she opened it. Not me. She's gonna try to cut me off that way though, right? Nope, that's weird. I think I bloodlust me, right? Or do I make this? Oh no! She turned around. She finally figured it out. No! I should have been looking behind myself the whole time. Oh, flashlight. Yes! Fucking hilarious. The duck tech, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna make it again. No! No! That's technically a 5-gen run though, right? It was super nice. I'm teabagging already. No! It's Bamboozle. Yes! I mean, I wanted it too. I was teabagging. Ow! I was asking for it. Yes! No, he did it. He did it. I don't think I make it though. Yes, I do. Come on. Come on. Yes. No, he got me this time though. Yes! Pallet here. No pallet! It's on the other side! God damn it. No, it's Oni. I'm running this the wrong way, but this is strategic right now. Kind of hoping he chases me this way. Breaks that door. Nice, he's doing exactly what I want him to. Keep chasing me, please. No, no, he's not. Alright, but he doesn't have the door broken, so it's fine. Now I can run underneath here. And then jump this. My favorite window in the game. Is he double backing? He's not. He's going for it. Let's go. Come on, Oni. Let's go, Oni. Does he commit? Yes! Please commit hard to this. This would be fucking hilarious. No! You'd think I'd really know this shit by now. Like that. I missed the fucking window. Lol. He didn't get me here, though. I didn't have the right head start. Yes, I will. No! I made an error I haven't made in a long time. I looped it too tight because I was all worried. He's coming this way. Run, 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 run. Oh, yeah. I knew what you were answering. Why am I playing bad? It's time to smoke. Because that's what we were talking about earlier about darts. I didn't get the head start again. I'm bad. He's going to make me here. All right, you see this little bar right there? Can't loop it too tight until you're above that bar. And then you can loop tight. It's hilarious. He's going to get me with Bloodlust here, though, because I didn't get the proper head start. Although I might be able to... Okay. He's just having fun, man. He could use his power. I just think he wants to see if he can beat this with M1. He can now. Does he double back? I didn't see. He does. Luckily, there's things you can do about this. But this is going to block here. Is the other one going to be open now? Please, please, please open. Yes! He's just having fun, though. He's literally just trying. I think he's just trying to see. Because he had his power. He could have used his power and just got me. Damn, that's what I was afraid of. All right, buddy. The fuck? Is he coming this way? He is. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, someone messaged me. I saw it. How I have the 3rd-year party starter. I think that's what it said on my Steve. So I had friends that had those, and then they would give them to me in the match, and then we'd try super fucking hard to escape. It was literally the hardest I ever tried to escape. Because you couldn't, what's it called? You couldn't replace them. Damn it. I wanted him to hit the window. He broke the window.
Run.
Oh shit. I got it. I got it. Let's see, Michael Jordan noodle arms me. Yes! The bartender of the saloon. Don't mess with the bartender in a saloon. He's tinkling. He's tinkering. Is that Ruin? Dang. He can break this. You just got to do a little bit of juking. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, that was so close. Tis my turn. Yes, the running vault. Well, this is interesting situation. Let's fucking go. That window is the fucking best, dude. I love this map. But my whole dad's side of the family is Packers fans. Read it. They make this window now? Oh, he's not even chasing me. Okay. Yes. No. I still don't even know what it's called. The thing that blocks that. Oh, he opened the door of opportunity. If you're playing killer, never open this door right here. Because the guy had the box already, so I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. Oh yeah, I forgot he has this open. He opened it willingly. Sorry, Cloud. No. This is why you don't open that door. This is why you never open that door of opportunity. On gens.
You summoned me. I came.
Oh my god. He has the bloodlust. No. Oh, he has no head too. I forgot. That's why he was faster. No. I will still run that window. I know other ways. I'm not sure if I can make it again though, but I can make it down the stairs to the other window at least. I think. No! I'm like determined to still run this fucking building. Oh, you got me. Good shit. I never expect them to immediately push you that way, because that's the way they don't want to push you. Down. Oh my god. I was like, is this Pinky? You just didn't hit me. I won't make it to Saloon the way I want to run it. Damn it. Yes. Oh my god. He got me. I don't know where I'm going. I've never seen a killer do that. It's just saying a lot. Considering how many times I've played this map. This guy is confusing as hell, dude. What are you doing? They're too late, main. But it's too late. They get him to whiff here. Get him to whiff here. Yes. No. I'm gonna get the tunnel.
Fuck, I thought he was gonna double back. I'm gonna go down here. God damn it, it was still there. We're getting the hard tunnel, huh? You're not getting me in a basement, though. God damn it. Oh, shit. Let me show her the song of my people. No! Oh, it worked just barely! Blaze, you are lucky as fuck. That's fucking mean. She vaulted. Yeah, what's up, Anubis? Yeah, 2 years. Should probably get hit on me here, though. Man! Dang. No! It was too early. Just barely. Holy shit. You got this. You got the blind. So we're doing something called a happy hour at the saloon. Well, like I said, Foxer, if a lot of people like the tab, I can do it more and more. I just don't want to overload people with it. What are you sorry about, Bug? You didn't do anything. Oh. Hell yeah. Steve is the main survivor. We got a level 1 Steve. We just counted. What did we have? We haven't spent any blood points on the Steve, but we have escaped with like almost 700 items. We have like 680 or 673 or something like that. Thank you, Moose. We call it the collection. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Nice. I still don't know why they took it off anyway. I feel like it really would come back later. Hey, Blade coming clutch with the Little Mermaid lyrics. Can I make it? I can make it. This right here is my favorite window in the entire game of DBD. Nobody ever uses it. Yay, it worked. Dang it, didn't work that time. No, the stutter step. Boo. Boo, DBD. She phased way past me. Dang, they're right behind me. I do not think I make the window. I think I do now, though. All right, let's go. This is my favorite loop in the entire game. He'll get lucky and this will break the chase. No, he did not get lucky. And that did not. No! The stutter step. That sucks. It didn't block because I got out of chase for half a second. So I can get this one more time. Is that blocked? Now we're gonna have to loop this right here. And then do it all over again. All right, and there it goes, unblock. No, the stutter step. No. It's blocked again. No, she didn't fall for it. Boo. Boo. Huh. Let's go. Yes, he just fucking opened it. Do not ever open that door if you're playing killer. I'll show you exactly why. This poor guy has no idea what he's about to get hit with. And he did it to himself. No, he left. Chase me! Yes! Alright, let's go. I was gonna let him try. Looked like he was just trying to hit through the railing. Obviously, he's not like camp tunneling. Might as well. Oh shit. No. Oh. No! Oh my god, he didn't see me. I got a slow vault there. This is fucking bad. No! Oh my fucking god! Oh! We did it! It's showtime! At the Copacabana. That's why you don't open that door, by the way. Don't ever open that door if you're playing killer. I had to take the aggro off of her. Oh, fuck! I'm just straight up fucked here, though. Yes! Oh, fuck. Damn. I was hoping he would go for a mind game there. Oh my god. Here's Bamboozle. Will it be up? Hell yeah, Bamboozle's up. Haha! Saloon is OP. I've been getting perks unlocked by the Shrine of Secrets the whole time. Haha! Sucker. Well, it doesn't really help me, though. Maybe. That's hilarious. Whereas if he hit an injured survivor, they would, if he hits an injured survivor, they would be slugged on the ground, and then he would run around getting everybody. So if you're, like, on a team, and all 4 survivors are injured versus twins, that's, like, the best scenario for twins. Twins would then be running around with Victor and slug all 4 in the ground. Is there just going to be no counter to Sabo Squad ever again? Damn. He did not go for that mind game at all. It's always funny. It's like when you're trying to get away with something in the middle of class and the teacher just slaps your wrist. That's what it feels like when you try a mind game like that and get owned. I'm sorry. You run away. Oh, shit. I should have faked the vault again and made them try to double back. They might hit me here. Damn. God damn it. You know what I mean? Flippy's like, that shit looks dumb as hell. Does he get me here? I think he does. Oh! Well, I'm sure Lippy's done tournaments before. People will want you to do that. I've done tournaments before, technically. I've done Kai's tournament. Kai was a no-perks tournament, you know what I mean? I'm surprised I got that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we've seen this episode before. Can you chase me, Freddy? No! Good shit, Freddy. I legitimately did not see him coming from that direction. He did not open the door of opportunity. We're gonna give Freddy the good old-fashioned happy hour. Me and MLT like to call this the good old. Oh, fuck. Why do I think it's Pallet Freddy? Uh-oh. Oh, you fucking bloodlust, but it does not matter. Haha. He's keeping the bloodlust! I thought he was gonna break that. Ah, shit, I'm gonna get hit here. I did not. I got the running vault. Yay! Breaks the door. I don't think I make the pallet. No pallet! That's so sad. He missed. Or, sorry, I juked him. Let's go with that. Alright, well that was an actual juke, to be fair. I think he's on controller. Controller Blight is like insanely hard to play. I mean, I still think Blight, to be fair, is the hardest killer to master in the entire game. This is, once again, I wish I had this button that's just like, opinion alert! Opinion alert! That was a terrible idea. I shouldn't have done this. He ain't gonna catch me. Did I make it this time? I think so. Oh shit. I'll make this right. Yes, I do! Got that running vault too, lol. Dang. I love firecrackers. Damn. Yes!
God damn it. I should have kept running straight.
I love when he just tells off the parents for being, like, not supportive at all. Dang. Even if I double back there, I'd have been fucked. She just had the good blink. Yes! She probably expected me to hold forward. But now I pretty much have to, because she can be expecting me. Yes. Saloon's still too OP. No. Good shit. Yay, she's onto me. Here we go. Here we go again. They got the jukes. We got the jukes, we've got the jukes, we've got the jukes. Yeah, we got them. No. Yeah, that feels bad. I don't think I have enough distance for this thing. He gets me. Oh! That was so fucking close. That was like the closest I think it's ever been. On a slow vault. At least 4 times a game. Nice, here we go. Let's go. I definitely have the distance here. Oh, nice. That's why he's just going around. The new bloodlust. He might actually get back to me before I even make it up. Yay!
Just around the river bend. Shit. Nice.
Oh, he opened the door of opportunity.
Dang, I should have looped that right there. I love this map. This shit is fucking hilarious. Boo, slow vault. Or medium vault, you know what I mean. No, that counted in chase. The zombie. Getting the most value. Punch me. Actually, that helps me more. No, I was hoping that would be open. It was not. Can I whip it? No! Now it was open. No. I'm doing pretty good, Dami. I got no complaints. The best girl. Going round and round on the saloon. Yo, what's up, Chimera? I know. I didn't play it the best. I could have done it better. I mean, that was like 2 gens, though. Well, the first and the second. I should definitely try to Kobe here. Guess I should. No stutter step. Freaking A, dude. I hate the stutter step so much. Yes! No! Fucking... No! No! This is no space for me to work with. Ah, got him. Got that running ball. Let's fucking go. No, stutter step. Will it not matter? Yay, just opened. Let's effing go.
Going for round 2, I see. Round 2 at the Dawg Saloon.
Oh fuck, he saw me. I am not in position for this. Oh my god. It did, yay. Yay! Number 2. When he gets me here though, it's too slow, I'm dead. Ah! Does this one go down now? Now it does. Maybe it is Tombstone. And that's why he's committing so hard. Holy shit! No! Let's Tombstone!
You know, I could have tested for Tombstone Peace.
No!
Tombstone Peace, I would say. Right?
They're chasing me. I didn't get enough of a jump start though. He'll get a M1 on me here. On top of the fact that I just got the skull. No, there's a zombie here.
There was a fucking jump.
Alright, well now I'm running it normally. Now I have the head start I wanted in the first place.
Hi Karen, how are you? Holy shit.
I actually can't. The zombie's blocking it. Guy got the good zombie RNG. Oh, there we go. Nice. Does the zombie move now? No, it didn't! He'll get a hit on me. Did zombie move yet? Oh my god, thank freak, it took so long. Stay here beating around the bush for like, how long now?
This zombie has been blinded.
It's back! And it didn't do anything for him. Aki, dude! What's going on, dude?
Oh, he's got a boon over here too.
Both windows are blocked now. My time to leave and then come back later. And then you get easy matchups. I'm gonna try to create this pallet.
Holy.
I never got use out of this. I just wanted to get use out of it once. It worked. I'm gonna go down here though. Probably should have thrown the pallet.
Oh yeah, I don't know why he was just trying to blind. Like, I took the hit so that he could BT save. I'm just gonna You're fucking right.
Got him.
Christ, kid.
Oh, we're back to the loop. You sure you want somebody? I'll take you for another ride. He does. He wants it. Bro, we went through this. It's going to be the same as last time. He doesn't even have me in chase either, so I can keep doing this. Now he has me in chase, unfortunately. I was like, does he double back? Yes, I'm running.
Took a hit, but not took a hit.
Oh, he's still coming after me, lol. Bro, we went through this loop how many times?
Dude, there's two zombies over here.
Dude, he's chasing me again. Again with the same loop. He's breaking every door. He's like, if I break enough doors, this loop will get worse.
No. It actually gets better.
I know. That's why I love this loop.
Oh, I got spooky medkit. Let's go.
Loop it this way now.
Oh my god, dude. The zombies are ridiculous. They're literally strolling together. It's so adorable. Are you still coming? Yes, you are.
Where else do I go here? This guy wants it, so I'm giving it to him.
Oh.
Nice one.
Can I take a hit for you?
No, do the gens.
Maybe if I confuse it with my scratch one. Okay.
Can't get me that way, dude. I might not make this window, actually. No! Friends.
Tater, I'm like literally one of the best body blockers that there is. You can ask Crushy. I've had some pretty insane body blocks.
I'm probably gonna go down here though.
It's okay.
Okay, now the gens get done. How long has this chase been going on for?
This is just funny to me. I don't know why.
Open the door. It's right there. The gens are done. Like, we could have been out. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. We get the rock.
Thank freak. Now he decides. Do the door. He's chasing me again. I need a body block. I need a body block. I need a body block. Body block. Body block. Body block. Body block. Body block. Ah! Oh my God. Dude, holy shit. I want to talk so much shit, but I'm not going to. We're better than that.